or no?
Yes, so good.
Okay, that's fine. Thank
Yes,
you.
yes, you are audible.
Fine. Yeah, thank you. So
Hello.
first 10-15 minutes I will speak. Just 10-15 minutes. Okay. After that, you can unmute and you can ask me whatever the questions you have. Okay. So give me 10 minutes only, 10 to 15 minutes initially. The way how I am going to teach you, I'm going to explain. And what is my responsibilities, what is your responsibilities, I will explain you very clearly so that there will not be any gap. Okay. I think majority people you know about me. My name is Satya. Okay. I have total 25 years of experience in different ERPs. From last 16 years, I'm into Microsoft Dynamics world. So from 13 years, I'm providing training. I have trained hundreds and thousands of people till now. From 2013 onwards, I'm providing training. Okay, I have WhatsApp group, WhatsApp community, two communities. One is 2000 people, another one is 1000 people. Okay, so once you are become a student, my student, I will add. Some people are maybe you are in my community already. Some people maybe you are joining through institute. So once you became my student, then I will add into my community. Okay, so please allow me for 10-15 minutes. First, I will explain you what are the things, and then you can unmute and you can discuss. Okay, so Microsoft Dynamics 365 F&O functional. So I'm a functional expert, but not technical expert. Microsoft Dynamics 365 F&O functional. So from Microsoft Dynamics 365, there are several apps. One is finance and operations, one application. Another application is business central. One more application is customer engagement or customer relationship management and power apps. These all are Microsoft Dynamics 365 like tools. Okay. I'm expert in functional F&O. Fine. So if you want to learn this application, what are the skills required? First one is functional knowledge or domain knowledge. This is required. Functional knowledge or domain knowledge. Next, Microsoft Dynamics 365, how to operate. How to operate. And here, if you have the questions like why, what, where, which, and when. Okay, so if you have these questions, then it is functional knowledge. Here, that means real-time scenarios. I will teach every functionality with real-time scenarios and Microsoft Dynamics 365 how to operate. Next, a little bit technical knowledge. Okay, little bit technical knowledge. Here, little bit technical knowledge means you are not going to become a technical consultant, but you should know little bit. Example, you are not a mobile expert. You are not mobile repair expert, but you will try to restart your mobile. You will try to remove the latest functions kind of thing. So a very light, little bit technical knowledge means what is tab, what is radio button, small technical words I will introduce. Next, ERP concepts. So here ERP concepts means enterprise level data, ledger subledger, ledger versus subledger. Some concepts I will teach you for any ERP, and then some interview techniques. So to do all these things, if you have completed 10th standard, that is enough. If you have completed your 10th standard, That is enough. That knowledge is fine so that I can teach you all these things. Now, additionally, you need to have some more skills. You need to have some more skills. That is education qualification, good communication skills, good communication skills. Next, joining the live session. Practice with the system. And then discuss with colleagues. Okay, these all are skills from you. So if you want to get a job, then you need to have all these skills. Means these skills I'm going to make you strong, and these skills are in your hand, because listening to the live sessions, then recording in your mind, in your brain, and practice with the system. So this is practice with your hands, and then speak with your mouth. So these skills are in your hands. And if you are not expert in communication skills, you need to learn spoken English class. Okay, so all together, if you want to get a job. So my intention is here, getting a job is not in my hands. Getting a job is not in my hands. I can make sure you are going to expertise in the product in terms of all these skills. So whenever I'm teaching, I will teach first transactions. That means business processes. Okay, next I will teach you masters. Then I will teach you setups, and then configurations, then parameters, then company creation, sample company creation process. So in this sample company creation process, you are going to learn parameters, setups and configurations, masters, then transactions. So these all are together is sample project. One sample project you are doing. This I will teach you one time. You need to practice this sample project at least 25 to 30 times. You need to practice. And you need to come back to me with challenges. Whenever you are doing practice, you will face n number of challenges. Those challenges you need to share your screen and you need to explain. Okay, so the session will be, it is 6 to 7 a.m. IST, Indian Standard Time. Okay, this is around 4 weeks. Then 6 to 8. This is on 5th and 6th week. That means I'm going to combine both batches, finance and trade and logistics batch together. And then once again, it is 6 to 7 a.m. IST. Another 7th to end. 7th week to end. End means it may be 9 weeks, it may be 10 weeks, it may be 11 weeks. That is not in my hands. This is when it should be ended means based on your practice. If you are not practicing, I may finish it in 9th week or 10th week. If you are practicing more and if you are coming back with so many challenges, so many problems, then I need to resolve, then it will be extended. So ending, I cannot predict, but roughly it is 9 to 10 weeks. It may be extended. It may be extended. End date, I cannot predict. Then you need to learn one is blue colors, yellow color, red color. Here, blue color means successfully completed. Successfully completed. Yellow color means warnings. Red color means errors. So you need to learn first successfully completed means whenever you are doing a vendor invoice, purchase order invoice, sales order invoice, protection invoice, you should be completed successfully without any errors. Then we need to do some error messages. You need to understand some warning messages and error messages. So intentionally we need to do mistakes. So your role is this one, yellow and red, because business users, they will do mistakes, they will do corrections, they will come to you something. So you need to work on these things a lot. So this is not your duty, but you are learning the transactions posting successfully because you need to get confident on yourself. That is the real-time scenarios. Okay, so I'm going to teach you functional knowledge, domain knowledge, and how to operate Microsoft Dynamics, little bit technical knowledge and ERP concepts. You are going to learn all these combinations. And this is your hands, in your hands. I cannot predict because if you are not joining live session, I cannot do it. I cannot do anything. If you are not practicing, and if you need to discuss with colleagues so that whatever you have in your mind, whatever you have knowledge in your mind, and whatever you have practiced with your hand, you need to express your knowledge through your mouth. That is most important. For functional people, you need to speak. You need to express your knowledge through mouth. If you are not able to express your knowledge, gone. Whatever you have knowledge is no use. Okay. And as I told you, company creation process, sample project, I'll teach you one time. You need to practice n number of times, 25 times, 30 times. Okay, this is Microsoft Dynamics is a very vast subject. It is a lot. Okay, so only one thing you need to practice. You need to, as I told you, these things you need to do it. Okay, fine. I have finished my 10 minutes discussion, 10-15 minutes. So you can unmute. You can ask me a number of questions, whatever you have, please. And only one point I want to tell you, with my training, you are going to gain, with zero knowledge, if you are joining, you are going to gain 3 to 4 years knowledge, experience knowledge you are going to gain. You are going to gain 3 to 4 years of experience knowledge. Whatever I am saying here, if you practice it. Yes, please, Gaurav.
Do we have any curriculum that specifies what are we going to go through? And also,
sure, I'll come. Yeah, I'll come to that one. So here in this one, curriculum means I'm going to teach you here for supply chain management. You are going to learn procurement and sourcing module, sales and marketing, product information management, inventory management, master planning, engineering change management, asset management, inventory costing, bill of material, intercompany stock transfer. Along with this one, some finance topics you are going to learn. Around 10% finance topics you are going to learn in this session. Okay, I'm not going to teach you reports. I want to tell you very clearly, reports will not be covered, but rest all it will be covered here. In this all modules, setups, transactions, configurations, everything it will be covered. in these modules. And finance topics, 10% subject. As I told you, it will be combined session, both finance and supply chain management. 2 weeks, 5th and 6th week, it will be combined. So finance team will learn little bit about supply chain management. Supply chain management team, that is trade and logistics team, they will learn finance. Yeah.
That answers
Yes,
my
please.
question. Thank you.
Yeah. Some more person is speaking. Yes, please. Someone else is speaking.
Hello.
Yes, please. Chetan.
Hello.
Yeah, Chetan.
My question is, as you said, you will cover the functional aspect of this ERP, right? Not the technical. So
I'm not
my
a
question is,
technical
will
expert.
you?
Hmm.
Yeah. So as a functional,
Hmm.
will you cover requirement gathering, implementations, configuration?
So I can teach you like 1 hour session, like more about like FDD, functional design document, how it will work. But if you are looking for only like this documentation, it is a different case. So in depth, please don't expect. So around 1 to 2 hours, around 2 hours, 1.5 hours to 2 hours, I will cover about this requirement gathering and FDD and master data collection, opening balances, all those things I will cover. But if you ask me in depth about documentation, I'm not going to cover. But this will be a part of session around 1.5 hours to 2 hours.
Okay, and implementation?
Yeah, implementation methodology. Because in implementation
You
methodology,
will
there are
you will cover.
two. It will be covered, but not in depth. Got my point? It is around 1.5 hours to 2 hours. I'm going to teach you. Is it clear, Chetan?
Yes.
Okay, fine.
I don't have idea, but we frequently get those words when
Sorry.
as far as a functional consultant. No, we usually hear those words.
See,
As far as
I will tell you
concerned.
one thing here. There are 3 roles always. One is business analyst role. Okay, this is one role. Another one is implementation consultant. Another one is support consultant. Okay, if it is implementation consultant and support consultant, yes, I'm going to cover majority. Okay, if you are looking for business analyst role, sorry. Because business analyst role is more about communications. Okay, so if you are a business analyst, you will have more documentation. But implementation consultant role and support consultant role, I'm going to cover these two, but not this one. No. Yeah, okay, Chetan. Fine, I hope it is clear. Yeah, Srikanth.
Hello.
Yeah, Srikanth.
Yeah, good morning.
Good
Thanks for
morning.
this nice introduction. My question here is that do you have any fast track program for this?
No, I'm sorry, I don't have fast tracks kind of thing. See, I want to tell you one thing. Fast tracks is for, I mean to say, for trainer only, not for the listener. Because I can deliver n number of subject, short span of time, but you cannot get that knowledge. Okay, so it is looks like ugly. I'm taking one example. Sorry, ladies, I'm extremely sorry. Please apologize me. Okay, see, if in the when I started my IT industry, when I entered into IT company, my seniors told me, like, if you have one wife with 9 months period of time, the baby boy or girl will be possible. But if you have 9 wives, 1 month, you cannot deliver. Okay, so I'm extremely sorry, ladies. It is not my intention, but I want to tell you the time is required to learn at least 2.5 months to 3 months if you want to gain the subject. See, for the fast tracks, all this kind of fast tracks, for the like whoever is training, providing training, I am getting money, but you cannot get subject. Need time to grasp everything because we are human beings. We will learn, of course, speed and slow, but not supercomputers kind of thing. So my suggestion, better to join for long sessions because I'm conducting, I'm a MCT Microsoft certified trainer. So I used to provide training to so many corporate companies. So 1 week training, 5 days training, morning to evening, 5 days training I will deliver. But the output is I'm conducting, I mean to say I'm going to cover entire topics in that 5 days also. But the opposite person, whoever is receiving, that guy cannot receive the entire subject. But I will do deliver. I used to provide training to Accenture, Capgemini, Cognizant, like so many corporate trainings I used to provide training. But companies, they want to deliver in 1 week. I need to deliver. I don't have alternative. So that is for money. But this is for service. I'm frankly trust like this is a kind of service. Yes, please.
Yes, I do get the point. Actually, I need to have a one-on-one session with you. I need to discuss a lot more things than this.
So
Can you help me with that?
yeah, so definitely you can call me at 11:30, Srikanth. Do you have my number?
Sorry, I don't have that.
Okay, so to whom, from where you got it, my number, maybe some institutes. Okay, I
Yeah,
have
from this,
type with
you have.
institutes. Yeah, so you can approach that institute. They will schedule a call and we'll discuss in the call.
Okay, definitely. Thank you.
Yeah, welcome. Any more questions, please? So, as I told you, real-time error scenarios in the course. That's what I told you here. Yellow color and red color. Yellow color and red colors are error messages. I will teach those things also in standard application, but not custom product. Means suppose you are working in a client and you are getting errors, I cannot resolve it because it may be technical issues. The technical issues I cannot resolve, but standard application, the errors and warnings I will teach you definitely. Yeah, I hope you, I hope you, I have given answer to your Harish. Please unmute if you have still some more questions. Yes, please, Abdul.
Yeah, hi sir, good morning.
Yeah.
So I just want to clear is that which one is demand and in right now market? Is that finance and operation or supply chain management, or is there any other
See,
Microsoft Dynamics?
always the first demand is finance in the market. The first demand is finance. If you are not strong in finance, then go with supply chain management. And I will tell you one thing, in finance, the extra knowledge you required, you need to have commerce knowledge. Okay, this commerce knowledge also I will teach in finance. So what is debit and what is credit? That also I will teach you. So if you are fear about debits and credits, meaning here, if you don't know about debit and credit, no problem. If you know what is plus, what is minus. Suppose one person is asking minus 125 plus 45. What is the value? If you are confusing, don't learn finance. Because you are not clear about what is minus, what is plus. If you are clear about plus and minus, yes, you can learn finance also. It's not any complex. Only the complexity, if you are confusing about debit and credit or plus and minus, then you cannot. I will teach you maximum extent about this commerce knowledge also. What is debit and what is credit? In simple words, debit means debit card, credit means credit card. If you imagine every doubt, so many doubts will be cleared. Debit means debit card, credit means credit card. So you can understand like that. I will give you examples so that you can understand the difference between debit and credit, so that it will be good for you to learn finance. Okay, so my suggestion, if you have time, better to learn both together, finance and trade and logistics together. If you learn, that will be good for your career together if you have time. So many people will speak like money. Money is you can borrow from anywhere, but you cannot borrow time from anyone. Everyone will have only 24 hours a day. Okay, so if you have time, try to learn both. If you don't have time, then you can think for only one. Okay, yes,
Yes,
please.
thank you. And one more thing.
Yeah.
So already one person have experience from the background finance like accounts payable or accounts receivable since
Hmm.
2-3 years. So he
Hmm.
can take a finance and he can gain some much CTC right up to the market.
Okay. No, I did not get your question, Abdul.
I'm
Sorry.
asking, so if a person have 2 to 3 years experience of accounts payable or something procurement to pay like that process having already experience,
Hmm.
so he can take finance consulting maybe. Is that correct?
See, with zero knowledge also you can learn this one. I told you I need your 10th standard, 10th knowledge. So
Okay.
degree, any degree is fine. I made them, many people, BTech graduates, I made them finance consultants. BTech graduates. BTech graduates means they have never know about what is debit, what is credit in their life. But I made them finance functional consultants. Some people. So here, like a degree, what degree you have, it is different. But maybe some companies, they may look at your degree because you have a BTech graduate. How can you become a finance consultant? They may question you. But it is knowledge wise, I can make you. And I told you here, education qualification and these things are not in my hand. Okay, if you can manage, if you want to showcase your knowledge without having any knowledge, whether it is AP or AR, not only AP or AR, without having any knowledge, I can make you like expert in finance also with my teaching in terms of commerce knowledge as well. So I'm not going to make you accountant. I cannot make you accountant. If you have, suppose if you are a BCom graduate, commerce background guy only, you can become an accountant. But I cannot make you accountant. I can make you finance functional consultant. Yeah, clear Abdul?
Yes, I got your point. Yes, thank you. And can you clear about the right now market, what we get of package salary after clearing this?
So in the market with around 3 years of experience people, they are getting between 8 to 12 lakhs. People are getting 8 to 12 lakhs. Okay, so if you have 5 years experience, people are getting around 20 to 25 lakhs. This is market trend I'm speaking. And around 8 years and above, people are getting 30 to 40 lakhs. Okay, this is a market trend.
Okay.
Some people, one
If
person with 3 years experience, if he got 20 lakhs, I don't want to give you that example. That is the exception. Yeah.
yes,
Tell me.
and if a person is from non-IT background, so he
Hmm.
coming first in IT project,
Yeah.
so what he can expect salary?
That's what I told you. Without having any knowledge, if you do all these things, you are going to gain 3 years experience knowledge. With that, you can expect, you can predict between 8 to 12 lakhs. If you have
Yes, I
zero
understand
knowledge.
that.
Hmm.
I understand
Hmm.
that, sir.
Hmm.
But how we can show to the companies that I have this much experience
That you need
with
to do, you need to manage those things. I cannot speak those things in the recording.
okay,
Okay, you can
okay, fine.
offline, you can discuss with me.
Sure, I will
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Gaurav, please.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hello.
Yeah,
Do we
Gaurav.
get provided with a training environment that we can use to practice by any chance, or is it something that we have to arrange on ourselves?
I will give you one reference number. You can approach that reference number and you can get it installed. He will charge money, a small
Okay.
amount of money. So there are two options. One is installation in your laptop. Another one is web link. Okay, there is some charges. This is around 2,500, some amount INR, and this is around some 6,000 to 7,000, between 6,000 to 7,000. I don't know the exact value. If it is web link. Okay, so I will share with you those details mostly Wednesday. If you tomorrow or Wednesday, I will discuss with you that person numbers. Otherwise, you can contact me. I will give you the person number.
Got it.
You can approach that person and you can take it. This one.
Okay. I had a couple of more questions, if that's okay.
Yeah, please.
So I'm already working with an ERP system. It's called Unit 4 ERP. It's big in Europe and North America, but I'm looking to
Okay.
shift to a different ERP, right? Microsoft Dynamics. That's why I joined these classes. Now,
Okay.
I do already have some knowledge of both supply chain management as well as finance. Would you
Okay.
recommend me to start both together, or would you recommend me to go one by one? So complete finance first and then shift to supply chain management?
So I will suggest if you have time. See, if you have time, knowledge or money, these all are secondary. Do you have time to spend 2 hours every day? And you need to spend additional 2 to 3 hours time to practice. If you have that time, try to learn both. Majority people are interested to learn both. You need to look at your time, but not money, but not knowledge. I can make you sure this one. And one more thing, I want to tell you one thing. So once you joined my sessions, within 6 months time, you can join second time free. I will not charge any single rupee. Second time free of cost. You can join my sessions. So like you can decide. So only look at the time, not money, not knowledge. Got it?
Got it. That answers my question.
Yeah.
And another quick question. So, the curriculum that you just showed,
Yeah.
I quickly went through it, and it does touch the basic configuration that we need to implement whenever we are creating a new client or creating a new company. Do
Yes.
we
Yes.
also touch new things like AI agents and things of that kind?
No, I'm sorry. So see, to be frankly, AI agents are more utilization. Okay, more utilization. I'm not going to teach you that AI agents at present. Okay, so I too don't have much knowledge. I know some extent, but I'm not in a position to teach someone else. Okay, so please don't expect AI agent. Okay, that AI agents are more utilization. Once you configured, then it is utilization only. So that is more for business users. It will be more benefit, but not for functional consultant. But you are configuring. That's what you need to do it. So at present, I'm not teaching AI agents in the sessions.
That answers my question. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. Welcome.
Satya, good morning. Vacation.
Yeah. Good morning.
So I also SAP consultant. I already introduced to you.
Okay.
Now I am SAP ERP SAP consultant. I want to learn here SCM.
Okay.
Okay. So
Mhm.
now I am focusing now SCM only, but I know a little
Okay.
bit of finance because some integrations we working. If you
Okay.
want to join, what is the separately? If you want, also I can talk. Anything separate amount I need to pay, how much amount I need to pay, or same amount I need to pay. What is your suggestion?
So
Uh,
see, this
mm,
one circle, separate fees will be there.
okay,
So
fine.
that fee will be, you can discuss with the one to me.
That's what I will
Okay.
call.
Yeah. So this is actually like my suggestion is
Mm,
better to learn because you are a SAP consultant,
yeah.
better to target for at least two, means trade and logistics and warehouse management. If you want to
Now,
looking for
no,
this.
no.
Hmm.
Now my requirement is because we have already SAP. We are working, but now company want to do that
Hmm.
Dynamic 365. So the
Hmm.
implementation going on. So I need to take care of that. Okay.
Hmm.
But only thing is now warehouse management not implemented in our company.
Okay,
Okay.
fine. That's
So
fine.
I will complete after some time. So, okay.
Sure.
Whenever record some time break, I will come to. But now
Sure.
focusly, I need to do SCM. I need to take care of the project. Okay.
No.
So that's what I'm
Hmm.
saying. Okay. Separately, I will contact. If you want a finance, what is that? I will discuss separately. Okay.
Sure. Sure.
Yeah. Thank you.
Anything else, team? Anyone? Any more questions? Any more questions? Okay. If no more questions, I will go to the session now. Okay. So let me open the file. So once you learn this application, you are going to join in a software company. You are going to join in a software company. That company may be Accenture, maybe TCS, Maybe Infosys, Hitachi, Godrej, Sonata Software. There are so many n number of companies are there. Okay, these software companies are called Microsoft partner companies. These software companies are called Microsoft partner companies. So once you joined in the company, you are going to allocate a project. Okay, you are going to work with a project. So for an employee in these companies, for an employee it is called project. For these companies it is called client. Okay, here it is called client. So this client, you are working for a client. Whatever you are, an individual person is speaking like project. But for this software companies, it is called client. So this client, what they will do? Always any client, any business, they will purchase the material, they will sell the material. They will purchase the material and they will sell the material. So for purchasing, you need to understand purchasing process. So for sales process. So to understand purchasing process, you are going to learn procurement and sourcing module. And you are selling material to the customer, it is sales and marketing. So even though you are going to join in a software company, if you want to learn ERP, you need to imagine you are running a mobile shop. Simply, you started mobile shop. Then what is your activities? That is supply chain management. You are purchasing and you are selling. In this diagram, there are 4 companies. One is software company. Another one is client. Where are you going to work in this company? It is client. And this client is purchasing from different companies. These companies are called vendors or suppliers. Vendors or suppliers. In India, it is called across the globe vendors, but in UK they will call it as suppliers majorly. Okay, the namings it will be different. And to whom you are selling, these are called customers. So all are companies only. You need to be very much clear. One is software company. That is also called Microsoft partner companies. One is client. Another one is vendor companies. Another one is customer companies. And you are running a wholesale shop, wholesale business. You are running wholesale business. So if you imagine this one, you can understand application easily. So if you want to learn ERP, you need to imagine you are running a business. This is your business. This is your company. And you are purchasing and you are selling. This process you are going to learn initially. So you are going to learn in this training, supply chain management training, you are going to learn procurement and sourcing module, sales and marketing. Now you are keeping material in your warehouse. You are keeping material in your warehouse. For that, you need to understand product information management, inventory management. That is product information management, inventory management. And master planning is more or less will be used a lot in manufacturing, but in distribution companies also master planning may be required. So you are going to learn master planning also. Okay, little bit complex product, this complex module, master planning. Next, engineering change management and asset management. These 2 are new modules introduced by Microsoft. So I'm going to teach you all these 2 also. Next, inventory costing, one of the important topic, inventory costing. Inventory costing means there are 5 to 6 methods are there. FIFO method, LIFO method, weighted average, moving average, and then standard cost model. So those models are little bit complex functions you need to learn. Next, bill of material, BOM. Bill of material means for manufacturing, it is required BOM, bill of material. So I'm going to teach you this one. Okay, next, Intercompany stock transfer is also one of the important topic you are going to learn. So now let us understand purchase order process. Purchase order process. Before purchase order, there are two more processes. One is purchase requisition.
Hi, Satya. Sorry to
Yes,
disturb in
please.
between.
Yeah.
Are you sharing your screen?
Yes.
Actually, I'm unable to
Okay.
view.
Let me stop and let me share again.
Please.
Are you able to see my screen now?
Yeah. Yeah, it's visible now. Thank you.
So I'm presenting this screen from at 6 o'clock onwards. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
If you are not able to see, say sorry, I don't know. Okay. So purchase requisition and then request for quotation. These two processes you will learn after 1 month, not now. These two processes you are going to learn in future. Okay. Purchase order process you are going to learn. Purchase order process. In this purchase order process, purchase order creation, purchase order confirmation, then product receipt, then vendor invoice. In between, there are two more steps. One is receipt list. Another one is registration. These things you will learn later. Okay. At present, you are going to learn 4 steps. Purchase order creation, purchase order confirmation, product receipt, vendor invoice. Okay. So I'm going to show you this one. So let me go to the application. So this application is with username and password. You need to have one web link and username and password. With username and password, you are able to open the application. It is loading. So purchase order creation means vendor informed their requirement. Vendor informed to us about their requirement. What do you mean? Here, suppose I told you this is your shop, your company. And you need to remember you are working for a client. That client name is called USMF company. So here I need to go to USMF company. So there are so many companies Microsoft has provided, sample companies. And these are companies created by me, B141, 149, 150, different batches. Whenever I'm teaching, I used to create different company numbers to explain this one. But now you are going to learn in USMF company. Okay, so that means the client name is USMF or your project name is USMF. Okay, so you are going to learn in this company. Now left side you will find modules here. These all are modules. Okay, this is workspaces and this is home. Suppose you have opened one screen, some screen. Okay, now if you want to go back screen, then you can click on home. Just bear with me. So you are in the screen. Now you want to go to back screen. So you can click on home. Okay, fine. So procurement and sourcing, the first step. This is purchase order means procurement and sourcing module. Purchase orders, all purchase orders. So the path for this one is procurement and sourcing, purchase orders, all purchase orders. Okay, this means we are receiving information from the vendor, whatever the items required. Suppose, okay, we are informing to the vendor what are the items required for us. Meaning, suppose you are running a electronic shop. I need 4 washing machines, 10 laptops, 15 monitors, 3 refrigerators, and 1 projectors. So whatever you are doing, whatever you want, that we are informing to the vendor. I'm sorry. We are informing to the vendor what are the items required. What are the items required? We are going to inform to the vendor. Then confirmation means, yes, vendor confirmed they are going to deliver. Means sometimes vendor may have the stock, sometimes may not have the stock. If they have confirmed, yes, we have the stock, we are delivering today, tomorrow, day after tomorrow, then that is confirmation. It is mandatory step. This is mandatory. Okay, this is mandatory. So after that, we have received material. We received material from the vendor. This product receipt is also called GRN, goods receipt note. Or MRN, material receipt note. Or simply receipt. Okay, so during receiving this one, your physical inventory will be increased. Physical inventory will be increased. Meaning, suppose you have washing machines, 4 washing machines. You have received 10. Then it will become 4 plus 10, 14. So your inventory will be increased. Vendor invoice means that accounting entries will be posted. This is finance topic. What is debit and what is credit? Is it clear? Purchase order creation, purchase order confirmation, product receipt, vendor invoice. Yeah, clear? Any questions on this point till now? Any confusions? Yes, please.
I understand the process, how it works, but my question was, does the system automatically keeps posting accounting entries in the background as we keep going through the process? Okay.
Yes, so for that, like I told you, there is a setups and configurations. If it is a new company, we need to do these things. That I will teach you after 1 month. After one month, you are going to learn setups and configurations. Here, setups and configurations means vendor posting profiles, customer posting profiles, item postings, all those things I need to teach you. Okay, is it clear?
It is, thank you.
Yeah, fine. So now, as I told you, first I'm going to teach you transactions. I'm teaching this one. Once you learn, slowly you will understand masters. You'll understand setups and then configurations. Then I will go to new company. I will show you once again this one. So this is top to bottom Next, bottom to top. You are going to learn both vice versa. Okay. So let me show you now purchase order creation process. So you need to go to procurement and sourcing, purchase orders, all purchase orders. So procurement and sourcing, purchase orders, all purchase orders. Click on new button. Click on new button. Select the vendor. Suppose if you are trying from DAT company, if you are trying, because whenever you have open DAT company, it will be empty. If you try, no data will be there. No data. So you need to change the company name to USMF company. Remember, you need to change to USMF company. You are going to practice in this company. Later, I will create one company like this. Like this B163, 164 company I will create and I will teach you. So now you need to click on new button. Select the vendor. Select the warehouse. Select the warehouse. So what do you mean by warehouse? Warehouse is this one. If you are running a business, you will have these warehouses. Okay, so that's what it is, warehouse. Click OK. Select the item. Select the item. And quantity, enter the quantity and then save. So how many items you want, you need to save it. Okay, price will be having 4 functions: purchase agreement, trade agreements, release product, manual entry. All these options I will teach you later. So once it is created, it is in approved status. Next step is confirm. Confirmation is mandatory. Vendor has confirmed they are going to deliver. Okay, before this one, we have one more concept. Like here, it is in draft, in review, and approved. This you will understand later, not now. Okay, this function you will understand later. So confirmed. Then next step is product receipt. Receive tab, generate area page, product receipt. Product receipt means we have received material from the vendor. So you need to enter product receipt number. This is vendor document number. This is vendor document number. You need to enter. Click OK. So this is product receipt. Then after that, you are going to learn invoice. So next step is invoicing. Generate invoice. So we will receive vendor invoice number from the vendor. Physical copy from the vendor will receive. And you need to enter vendor invoice number and invoice date. You can need to click on update mass status, past, then post. So this is vendor invoice is completing. So today, whatever you have learned, it is purchase order process. You learned this much. That's it. You are going to learn same purchase order process, like more knowledge. After some time, you are going to learn this much knowledge. Purchase order process only you are going to learn this much knowledge. Purchase order process only you are going to learn this much knowledge. Slowly your knowledge will be increased on project purchase order process like this. So in the entire session, whatever you have learned, this dot. Today, whatever you have learned, this dot only. You are going to learn slowly like this a lot. Okay, so I'm not saving this file. Now, everyone, you have finance link also. Let us join for finance session. Okay, and then we'll continue, because in finance, maybe some more people new people may join. Okay, let us join for finance link. Okay, I'm stopping here now. If you have any questions, you can discuss in the finance session.